No one wants to be interrupted. Nobody likes being bothered, bugged, nagged, or coaxed. At MobileFuse, we've discovered people just want to be served when it matters most. Unlike DSPs and other location ad companies, our trademark mindset targeting offers a timely, relevant message directly to your customer when they're present and receptive. Real-time location, local events, and climate provide a holistic view of the end user's mindset. These are the moments we know how to own: mobile, desktop, and digital out-of-home. With impactful, interactive, and compelling creative beautifully built across one of the largest location exchanges, our insight reports far surpass standard statistics with more than 50 working widgets delivering rich analytics. We know the rules. We know the tools. We own the moment. We are MobileFuse.
Ken, so tell us in your own words, what does MobileFuse do and how do you do it? Give us a little bit of background.
Sure. So we use a form of machine learning called ambient intelligence that we basically look at where consumers were, where they are, where they're going. We have that feed into creative.
Okay.
And there's basically about 50 different data points that we look at. We make sense of it. But the most important thing then is that the creative is built dynamically so that consumers can interact with it, and it's important.
And it's addressable to them.
It's addressable, exactly.
It's a theme we've had today about content and telling stories, and the creative does that, and you've got the media abilities to connect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now how long you been doing MobileFuse?
So MobileFuse has been around for 10 years.
Really? Okay.
So we've been in the mobile space.
And it's all you, no equity, no lending, profitable, doing well?
Right, never. We just had our record month. Actually, we've had multiple record months this year.
There's a lot of investment bankers in the room. Are you interested?
No, thank you.
Okay, all right, okay.
We're great, thank you.
Excellent. So what was, out of 10 years ago, was digital out of home in your vision 10 years ago?
Not at all. Actually, I've only gotten to really know digital out of home in the last year. I used to think of out of home was just really static billboards, quite frankly. And then as I got to know you and Noah and the rest of the team and have participated in some of your events, didn't realize that there's so many other opportunities, right? Whether it's gyms, kiosks, shopping centers, obviously there's digital billboards, there's transit, and so on and so forth. So what that actually then brought, I started thinking about how we could connect that to our consumer mindsets, right? In terms of the consumer's path. And it's amazing that you can actually, if someone's going to a gym, right, you can then advertise in the morning, you could do a coffee, and then they're on their mobile device while they're on the train, right? And then you could serve a different ad for something about lunch. And so, and it goes throughout the day. So it's really, it's amazing. The amount of scale that's there, the amount that's integrated from digital out of home is amazing. So, and what we've seen from our clients, as we started talking to them about it, they're not interested in taking some of their mobile dollars and putting it over into digital at home, but they're interested in combining it and growing it, which has been a really interesting approach from our clients, which we thought going into this that our clients would do so meaning that they would, hey, we have our pocket of money for out of home, we have our pocket of money for mobile. Right. And we're seeing that that's not the case.
So ideally it's a 1 + 1 = 3 for the brands.
Exactly. I mean, if anything, brands want to work with less players. So right? They want to work with 1, 2, 3, 4 players, not 20, right? And what's great about this industry here specifically is being able to work with dozens and dozens of vendors, right, that own the screens, and being able to target them and then have the creative match up well with the.
And who were some of the brands you worked with?
So far we've worked with Seasons 52. We've launched new restaurants for them. We've worked with Public Supermarket, and actually one of the more interesting ones was the Department of Homeland Security.
Oh, really?
So it was, we've done a lot. So if you've seen on any digital out-of-home screens or mobile, and you see the "See Something, Say Something" campaign,
wow,
that's something that MobileFuse did.
Excellent. Well, look, you've got a very successful company. We love having you part of this. 10 years, and now you're really getting into interesting stuff with digital out of home. So let's give Ken a hand. And Ken, thank you so much for coming by. Wonderful, man. Great.
You know it. I know it. The whole industry knows it. Digital advertising is boring and forgettable. But with compelling content and superior tools, the true exception is MobileFuse. The greatest illustrators, dopest designers, and daring developers thrive in our climate of passion, purpose, and service to clients. Our competitors repeat templates, then barely tweak boilerplate ads as if they're unique. Close coupling our creative and tech, we can custom build units to your specific spec. RSS feeds, social integration, dynamic triggers based on weather and location, 3D hypercubes, interactive gaming, and spectacular virtual reality engagement, making mobile and digital out of home effective with incredible ad creatives and relevant messages delivered to people when they're present and receptive. We know the tools. We know the rules. We own the moment. We are MobileFuse.